Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Suplex Network here, coming back at you again for another video, and today we are looking at my very first custom figure I ever made. Now, let's be real, my customs right now that I'm making to this day are not spectacular, they're nothing special, they're nothing amazing, but let's just take a look at what I first off made. So before I show you this, I just want to say what it was. It's a Randy Orton basic with an Alberto Del Rio old as heck head scan, and I've tried to create a Prince Devitt, a Fergal Devitt, before Finn Balor was in the WWE, before he was in NXT, whatnot. I thought, hey, I'm going to create a custom of him before he got all these figures, because I didn't know he was signing with the WWE, so I just I'm going to create this, and I created this masterpiece. I mean, would you just look at that? It's so amazing. Let's be real, it's garbage. The paintwork on it is not amazing. I just went balls to the wall with, I think I used paint, just regular paint on the chest. It's just wasn't watered down at all for the black, so it just looks atrocious. It feels disgusting, you know. And then I tried to paint red on top of that. Red on top of the black, and it's just not looking great. And I'm like, oh, doesn't look great, but hey, it's like body paint, so I can just get away with it. But it just does not look good at all. It's got his teeth here. Didn't turn out horrible, I guess. That's probably the best part of it. The wrecked Alberto Del Rio head scan. I wish I didn't do that, because this head would have been great to use for a custom MJF, but you know, AEW got their own figures, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's just not great. You can see the green from Randy Orton's trunks through there. A bit of black paint on his calves, just because, I don't know, just horrible work here. You can see, I guess I could get away with it just because it's like, oh, it's body paint, it's just come down his leg, you know, but at the end of the day, it's garbage. I didn't water the paint down at all, and it just looks atrocious. Now, that would be the end of the video right there, showing my very first custom figure I ever made. But I didn't just make this alone, no, I made a championship belt with it. I made a title belt because back in the day I did a backyard wrestling show called FNW, F&W Wrestling, and I made the championship back then out of cardboard, and I'm like, hey, I've got this spare big gold championship, you know what, I should just turn it into my FNW championship. So on the screen right now is a picture of what the belt did look like in the show, and in my hand right in front of you is the belt that I made. Yes, oh god, so much regret. As you can see, the black, I just went on white paint. Side plates I just did on my white, because we didn't have side plates on the actual belt. It was just like red tape on it, so I'm like, just whited out those side plates. Got my fingerprint of white on the main plate, FN, and then all the stuff there. I guess it looks legit because the belt itself didn't look great, so it looks legit because this doesn't look great either. So yeah, that was like my first hand at cutting, like customizing. I even cut the plate, which so much regret, I tell you that. Also, yeah, I made a Tommy Dreamer basic back there. That was, and also a very early custom of mine. I made a JXT over to the side. That's a bit better. It's the paint on the tights are wearing off, but yeah, it's a bit better than this garbage. So guys, I will leave you with this, and I'll tell you, roast me in your comments. Give me your best comments, like your roast comments down below of how horrible this is, and the funniest, most offensive, or probably not most offensive, but the funniest comment I will pin and will feature it in the next video, or in a video in the future. So guys, get roasting this figure in the comments. Until next time, this is Suplex Network signing off. Peace.